Hey everybody, let's make this crackling cornbread today. Oh, this is hot. Let us move this to the stove. Let's see, let me get my camera right. I think I got you in where you can see me. Okay, I'm gonna put this to the side. Got my cast iron skillet already prepared. I put a little bit of vegetable oil and a little bit of butter in there. Can you guys see everything okay? I have everything already measured. Again, like I said in the title, it's my first time. Welcome, welcome, and thank you for clicking. I have a cup and a half of cracklins, fresh cracklins that is, 2 eggs. I have some white cornmeal. This cornmeal is the self-rising. 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 1 cup of sugar. Happy New Year's to everybody. And I'm gonna need 1 teaspoon of the, let's get that measure right now and put it on top of the flour. That's because I'm using all-purpose flour. And I'm gonna use buttermilk. The skillet is already prepped. I'm using the cast iron skillet for the first time in a long time. I'm gonna pour everything into this big measuring cup. So here we go. Oh, and I forgot butter. I'm using butter rather than shortening because I prefer butter. So, so I got the cornmeal in there, 1 cup of sugar, flour, and a teaspoon of baking powder. My favorite old spoon here. These are bamboo spoons. I'll show you guys these. If you like these, I can leave the link to where I got them from. They're like the best. All my other wooden spoons don't compare to these. So I got them off of Amazon. How are you guys? So today, remember I said I was gonna cook some beans. I have some leftover cabbage from Christmas, and no salt in here. I'm not using salt. I'm using salted butter. Thank you. Same to you. Also, I'm using some leftover cabbage, bean medley, Manda beef sausage in that, and some cornbread with cracklins. So Cracklin Cornbread. So let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in. This is just the butter in place of shortening. So I'm gonna get that stirred just a little bit in there. Guys, this is gonna be amazing. I did not season the cracklins as I was supposed to. My uncle said, don't worry about seasoning them. They're gonna taste great. So I'm taking his advice, okay? So I'm just getting that all kind of gumped together. And so for the cookies that I made yesterday, guys, bomb diggity cookies, I did not use all of them, so I froze them and put them in the freezer until next time. So they'll still be fresh. Just wanted to show you guys that. So let's get these eggs in, and then I'm gonna put the buttermilk. And for the buttermilk, I am not going to measure. I'm just kind of gonna go by feel of it, loosening everything up. Have you ever cooked a pot of beans just for yourself? That's what I'm cooking today. My husband is not a beaner, so I'm just gonna have beans for myself. So I'm gonna cook a very small pot of beans. Okay. Is it raining where you are? It's raining where I am. It rains every New Year, to my recollection. Okay, just getting that all mixed up together. Then I'm just gonna add the milk. Now, I've never done this before, but I'm excited about trying this cornbread. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and add the milk, some buttermilk, until I get it loosened just the way I want it. This is probably about a cup left in that quart, and then I'm going to use the rest. Should I have melted my butter? I hope I shouldn't have melted my butter. Because if you're using shortening, that's not melted. What's not this buttermilk? It says 12:30. So today is the last day for it. I don't want to use any more of that. I'm just going to get some fresh buttermilk. So let's just get it in there and stir it up. And then I'm going to add the cracklins and put it in the pot, in the skillet. According to one recipe, it says 2.5 cups of, oh, okay. There we go. That's what I'm talking about right there. Let's loosen up for me. I'm not scared anymore. I was a little bit scared there. Yes, yes. Let's add a little bit more. Alrighty, now that ought to be enough, right? Oh, now that's coming along perfectly. Not too much. I don't want it to be soupy, but I do want it to be loose. There we go. And I put about 2 tablespoons of butter and 2 tablespoons of oil in my cast iron skillet. Now that's looking good. What do you guys think? Alrighty. I'm feeling good about this. All right. I would taste it, but I don't like raw meal. Now, I usually use only Jiffy cornbread. After I left home, I never wanted to make actual cornbread, you know, the old way, but the old-fashioned way. So I decided to do this because it looks so delicious and it sounds good too. So why not try the old-fashioned way? Because this is an old-fashioned recipe. It's like my mom kept a secret all these years. Okay, that should be loose enough. What do you guys think? Okay, here we go. I'm gonna add those cracklins, and that's simply gonna be it. My oven is preheated to 425. Gonna stir that all up. That's looking good. That's looking yummy. So what I think is my cornbread should have a little bit of a crunch to it. My uncle said don't add the seasoning because it may take away from the flavor of the cornbread. It's all about the cornbread right here. All right, guys. Now I'm just going to pour this in the skillet. Let me just move some things out of the way. I like to keep it clean while I'm cooking. Alrighty. Try not to keep you guys too long, but thank you for showing up. I love this countertop. I can put something hot right out of the stove on it. Right out of the oven, right off the stove. All right. Now, who says this needs to be a little looser? Are you good? Think this good? All right, I think so. Here we go. I can't turn back once I started. Yes. I think that is the perfect amount. I thought it was going to be way too much. So I'm going to cook this just like I do cornbread for about 25 minutes, maybe more, because this is a lot more cornbread than I usually make. So there you have it, guys. This was a simple recipe. So I'm just going to put it in this oven and be done. Thank you guys for joining me for just this brief moment. It only took about 25 minutes. but I did let it cook 5 more minutes because I wanted it to be, you know, it still looked a little light for me. I'm just going to butter the top like we do normal cornbread. Look, I could just flip this out because it's already moving and loose away from the skillets. My mouth is watering for this cornbread, guys. This is my first time. Babe, can you put that on mute for just a second? Babe, can you put that on mute? Good. Let's not keep you folks waiting. I'm just going to cut a little piece because it is still very hot. Babe, you want to taste this cornbread?
Sure.
My husband going to taste it, guys. He is not into cracklins. He's a northerner. I'm a southerner. Ooh. Oh, man. It broke up a little bit. But that's all right. Let's taste, babe. Well, for you, and a piece for me. Yeah, I cut it while it's hot, and you know when you cut when it's hot, it's gonna fall apart. But let's taste it. You can see the cracklins all in there.
It's good.
Okay, let's see what it tastes like for me. Sweet with a little bit of crunch. Y'all, it's a sin for cornbread to taste this good. And I never heard about it all these years. Now, that's good, guys. All 30 minutes. That's all it took. Guys. Oh my goodness. Look. I just got that right out of the pan. I did not need to season those cracklins. It gives you a nice chewy texture. Your mouth is dancing. I posted the recipe on the other live. You won't regret making this video. I mean, you won't regret making this cornbread. You're gonna love it. It's that good. Meat and cornbread. God bless you guys.